Yo, 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 what's going on YouTube? This your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. If you just new to the channel, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you just joining in, I'm gonna give you some time to tune in. Um, I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here, y'all. Just just chiming in with the people who want to speak about a few things. Um, I'm gonna give y'all some time to tune in. Um, I had a couple little things, but they mostly minor. Um, the first thing I want to give a public service announcement to again to some of you younger folks out there. Um, you know, right now the world is a scary place and is also a dangerous place at the same time. So the only thing I could give you advice wise is just follow all the rules and regulations that your parents or whoever is raising you, just follow that to a straight T. Um, some of you younger folks, y'all know y'all could be great leaders and you could be great in life if you be around the right people. You know, we know some kids are going to choose their friends, they're going to choose who they want to choose, but you have to also be careful of the friends that you choose to be around, and you also have to be aware of the things that these people are doing when they're not around you. Because you could be a casualty to a degree, and you really don't want that. Like I've seen some people lose their life just because the friends that they chose and the company they decided to keep. You know, even if they're not beefing with whoever these people are beefing with, they always end up getting caught in the middle. And I feel we are losing too many kids and too many people now because of it. You know, again, salute to everybody who tuning in. Blessings to whoever's coming in. Realist, Chris, salute y'all. But it's the truth. You know, I was just looking up a little bit of the situation with the girl that just died, and she wasn't even from that state and died out there. Um, Sometimes you younger folks, even if you decide to do the music thing, be mindful and also be wary of the people that you keep you surrounded around. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, some of these people you don't know what they're doing, what they're into. You don't know how deep their street beef is or whatever it is. You don't know how deep it ties. And you don't want to get wrapped up because instead of them just looking for that person, now they're going to be looking at you. Oh, all right, I always see this one hanging with this one. And may that girl rest in peace because I don't really know her. I just knew she was a rapper and she got killed in a city that she wasn't from. And, it's crazy. Yeah, she was killed. I think her name was Gusto. I was trying to get her name, but they said she got killed out in a city that she wasn't even from. But I think she did a track with Julio, somebody out there that got some real like street beef, you know. But this is why I'm saying it's not even just about her situation. It's just situations in general we done seen with the youngins losing their lives because they riding and hanging with the wrong people. You know, we get tired of seeing that. So again, to all you younger folks out there, you want to make your decisions in life, make sure you make the right decisions. That even comes down to the people that you hang with. Because some of the people that you think got your back, if something was to really pop off, you're only going to have a small handful of them who are going to really ride with you, and the rest are going to run. I know because I've been through this from experience. You know, only me and a couple niggas fighting, and everybody else running. You know, Kev, salute, bro. You know, like I said, the kids, y'all definitely got to start choosing y'all friends wisely. And some of y'all really could be leaders and lead your own destiny and your own path, but so you want to fit in so badly, you want to be part of the go along, get along shit. And sometimes it's always best to just be yourself, you know? If you know you ain't on that type of street time like some of these people are, then 9 out of 10, you shouldn't be involved in street politics. If you know for a fact you're not a fighter, you shouldn't be wolfing as loud as you do. You know, and that's what I'm saying. You gotta watch a little bit of everything in your surroundings. Because I done seen some stuff too. Family setting up family because they was either jealous of something or they felt that they was owed something. At the end of the day, you can only be around those who really got your back and who really got your best interest in heart. You know, if you hanging with a bunch of people that you know out here robbing and stealing, guess what? Even if you ain't doing nothing but being a lookout, you think your ass ain't gonna get wrapped up? It's only a matter of time for some of y'all start making your own beds and lying in it. And I would prefer y'all not to, especially if you still young and you still got time and energy to grow. Why waste your time in jail, or why be the next casualty laying in the grave because of your decisions? Always got to make careful choices when it comes to your life. You know, public service announcement too, also to some of you internet trolls. I've said this before and I'm going to say this again. It's one thing to be entertaining or to create entertainment. But when you start putting people's families, you start putting up their addresses, you start doing things that go outside of the boundaries of entertainment, now you asking for something to happen. And that's for you men and you women out there that are on this internet trolling. Smart mouth blessings, sis. You know, at what point does it stop? Some of y'all really have to stop pushing lines that you know for a fact are dangerous, especially if you know you're really not about that. And I'm starting to see there's a few people, just me scrolling around the streets like I always do. And I'm starting to see there's some people on here that still believe that it's all right to put people's family members on, to, make fun of certain situations. Like, come on. That shit is fucking annoying. Grow up. That's all I could tell y'all. Grow the fuck up. Because I'm quite sure if somebody was on here using your kids, using your family, doing all this shit like how you doing to these people, you would not like it. And some of y'all be quick to fucking call the cops or try to say somebody's harassing y'all, but in the fucking long run, you are the one that's causing and starting the havoc. It's time for y'all to really stop. Grow the fuck up. If you have an issue with somebody, whether you know them personally or not, that does not mean you come on the internet with all that shit. Take that shit to the streets. See, before this internet became what it is now, half of y'all niggas that's talking spicy and talking crazy behind the fucking keyboards, y'all wouldn't be talking that spicy if you was in the streets. So if you not out here in the streets really getting it in or doing anything, shut the fuck up and stop enticing people to get you fucked up. Period. Some of y'all think it's a fucking game. It's a small world. And guess what? Some people do travel. Some people do get wind of things. So guess what's going to happen? You're going to have to fucking watch your back day in and day out. And if you beefing with people that you know is in your area and you know you really ain't about that, you ain't going to do nothing, stop doing the shit you doing. It's one thing to be entertaining on here. It's one thing to do certain things that you know for a fact, okay, it's going to get you a little clicks and views and probably get some people wild up to a degree. But it should never go but so far. I can sit here and have a discourse with anybody, right? You ain't going to catch me calling you out your character. You ain't going to catch me putting up family members on the internet. You're not going to catch me doing all this sucker shit that everybody else seems to be doing. This ain't the time for it. And I'm starting to see that it really is a spiritual war that's about to take place. Like I was saying last night, we definitely got to try to reach the youngins and make them see that, look, the things that are about to happen, we have to be on point and militant and on go for whatever does happen. You know, we gotta definitely get our defenses up because we don't know what the fuck to expect. And this ain't no fucking conspiracy or nothing. This is just me looking at the world from the outside and just noticing certain things. Again, we gotta stop. We gotta stop, smell the roses, and we also gotta thank our lucky stars for the days that we are here on this earth and we not locked up or dead. You know, every day is a blessing that you wake up, you see your family, even if you ain't got family. Every day that you get up is a fucking blessing. So y'all need to start counting them. You know, and it's crazy because I'm not gonna be sitting on here just bringing y'all bullshit. I'm not just gonna be sitting here indulging in certain shit. No, like I told you, I'm gonna be bringing y'all straight topics. Yo, truth, salute, bro. Again, I don't know what some of y'all content creators. I can't even call y'all content creators because creating content should be any and everything from shit you see in your neighborhood, shit you seeing on the news to whatever. Anything you bring on here is content. If you drawing, if you fucking doing art, cooking, doing whatever, that's content. What some of y'all people are doing is not fucking content. You just stirring the pot up, causing a whole bunch of shit that you know for a fact you're not going to be able to get yourselves out of. And I think at some point, everybody should grow the fuck up and take their sweet ass time and figure out what it is they want to do. And if fucking, again, if the social media and the content shit ain't working for you, my nigga, get your ass up and get you a 9 to 5. Apply yourself. This is not just for these trolls. This is a public service announcement to those who really ain't doing shit with their lives. Get the fuck up, go out and apply yourself. Do something. Build something. You know? And my thing is, not everything you bring up here is fucking content. Like I said, it's certain things that you say and do behind closed doors. Keep that behind closed doors. Don't bring that to the internet and then thinking people are not going to have they say so in it or they not going to fucking chat about it. And this shit's crazy. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to take the time out to apologize to that brother, whoever it was last night. Wasn't trying to be funny at all. I never seen you in none of my chats, none of my comments, none of that. So that's why I didn't let you up, bro. I don't know if you a troll or not. And honestly, from the pages I seen, you ain't a troll, but I still don't know you, homie. So it wasn't no disrespect or nothing. You know, it's just like I said, if you ain't the peoples I've been rocking with for the time being, if I don't really know you or got a gist of you, I'm not letting you up here like that. You know, Kev, you already know, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Like I said, for those who just tuning in, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I might put an open panel up for a little while because this is one or two things I really want to discuss. But I just wanted to get these PSAs out real quick. Again, to all the youngins out there, y'all should know who your friends and your enemies are. And if you don't know who your enemies are, that means you're surrounded by too many people and you need to start figuring out who's who. Because not everybody's going to have your best interest at heart. Not everybody's going to want to see you grow, succeed, and shine. And not everybody is going to ride with you if it comes down to some shit where you really have to ride or die. You know? Some of y'all want to do music, and guess what? Right now, music is becoming more deadlier than anything. So if you think for a fact that's exactly what you want to do, you better make sure you play the part real well. D True, salute, bro. Top of the top, man. Like I said, it's just I feel like these younger kids would get a better gist of things if some of the older folks would just really sit down and talk with them on some shit and not try to embarrass them or not try to make them feel like, oh, look, little nigga, you just gonna do what I said. No. It gotta be a respect level on both ends. The youngins gotta respect the older folks and vice versa. Cause I'm from that era. We always respected our elders. And the ones that we didn't respect, that's because my thing is if you wasn't showing respect and we the ones that was showing respect, we wasn't gonna give it back to you. You know? Ryder, salute, bro. Salute. I'm one of those people, I give respect to my elders and all of that, you know. But respect is given and it's also earned. So if you didn't earn my respect, I'm not giving it to you. Period. So again, some of y'all youngins start looking, start getting yourselves together, start preparing for your future. Figure out what it is you want to do in life, figure out your niche, and then you move from there, you know. And I'm only talking to those who really want to include or just try to put themselves into the work field. Apply yourself any way, shape, or form. If you know you in school right now and you could possibly get your working papers, you could have your working papers and probably have you a little part-time job even while you in school. Start stacking up your little bit of money. Stop worrying about trying to get all this expensive shit that ain't gonna mean nothing to you in the long run. I'm not gonna be spending rent money on a pair of fucking sneakers and an outfit when I could have spent that same money doing everything that I'm usually doing, paying bills, doing this. You know, come on, buying food for the house, getting things that I know I'm gonna need. Some of y'all don't even keep the proper stuff you know you're gonna need. You know, come on. You know, it's crazy. The mind state of the young folks is plagued. And it's not so much as just because of social media and because of what they see on TV or because of just what they see in the streets. They minds is plagued too because you have some of these older folks out here that's moving just as wacky as the young ones. Like I can't sit here and tell a nigga not to rob somebody and then I just rob somebody 20 minutes earlier to me telling them that shit. That's being hypocritical, you know? You know, it's amazing how some people, even some of y'all that just came home from these long bids, some of y'all would have figured you learned your lesson and said, all right, let me just try to get myself right. No, y'all still right with the same dumb shit. And I realized that some people never grow up mentally at all. Some people stay stuck in a kid's mind forever, and that's the saddest thing, and that's the worst thing. Because now you know that's all they going to do is play and do all sorts of shit that they know they ain't supposed to be doing. You know, it's crazy. You know, my thing was I've always been this way. I don't care about the latest fashion. I don't care about the most expensive watches. I don't care about none of that shit because all that shit is materialistic and that shit is a facade. What am I going to be spending this money on? What, to make somebody look at me harder? You know? Hey, Queen, blessings. You know, like I said, why am I going to waste my time spending money on items that, for what? For somebody that, what, so I could get the attention? So everybody can stare and glance at me? Or what? Am I supposed to do that because that's going to make somebody want me more? Like, come on. It, you know, clothes don't make the man. Man make the fucking clothes, period. You know? I don't know what some people have been taught, but some of y'all really need to get out that mind state, you know, because it ain't always about who got the flashiest things and who's this. It's about who's holding themselves down, who's fucking taking care of business, taking care of family, and making sure that everything is proper for the fucking future, you know. Hey, blessings, sis. Glad you could tune in too, you know. And you know, it's crazy, you know. Some of the elders are acting worse than the kids. And then the kids is looking at them like, nigga, how am I supposed to be looking up to you or even taking your advice on anything? And look what you're doing. That's why I said when it comes to certain things, I can respect those who actually say, you know what? Let me brush myself up. Let me start making a better example so everybody can see what's what. Wax dog salute, bro. You know, and that's the truth. We gotta really start like coming at y'all, but coming at y'all in the way that y'all understand that is everything y'all trying to see is a fucking facade. It's an illusion. I'm spending $1,000 on one outfit when I could have spent that $1,000 breaking down certain things that I needed and wanted. You know, stop trying to keep up with the fashion. Stop trying to be on that type of bullshit. It's not a popularity contest. It's not none of that. It's not, and it shouldn't be. Like I honestly always felt like this. You have some people who not going to be able to afford those type of things, and if they can't afford it, why are you flashing it? Some people get jealous, and that's how some of that shit gets started. Like, you know what? Every time I see this nigga, he dressed up fly, he got this, he got that. I'm gonna get this nigga. That's how it starts. You know? There was a reason why I don't wear chains and watches and shit like that. No, it ain't because I'm scared somebody gonna run down on me. No, it's not. It's got nothing to do with that at all. Because I can honestly care less. You run down on me here, you can have it. I probably got another one somewhere in the stash. It's not about that. It's just the principle. Some people are going to see that you got something nice, and that's going to be the first thing they try to do. Oh, I'm going to get you. You know? Facts. That's the thing. And that's the thing they don't, that's the thing nobody thinks before they just start doing shit. What was the purpose of me doing this? Prime example. Now, if you just did something wild crazy and it wasn't really worth it, now look, now you kind of made yourself hot. You gotta hope to God that nobody found out you did something, or you better hope that them 4K cameras that they putting up don't have your ass on blast. Cause see, it seems like a lot of y'all will do the same dumb shit, looking up. Stop looking up, motherfucker, if you know there's a camera around. And if you gonna be doing all this extra shit, guess what? Be smart. Because if you think you gonna be smart and you're not gonna get caught at some point, you're gonna get caught. You know? Nah, that's a whole fact. You know, shit crazy. Like I'm just sitting here looking at certain things. Like I was also trying to get some more info about this purge shit they talking about. Now, from what I'm hearing, it's about to be Chicago, and God knows what other state they really going to try to attempt that shit in. You know, and I feel that's going to be a fucked up thing because that's definitely going to be a world war out there, man. But got to start doing research and info on this shit because it might not just be happening in Chicago. It might happen in New York. It might happen in LA. It could happen in fucking Philly. It could happen in Las Vegas. You never know. You know, it's a lot of things that the government has been sitting here doing under our noses, but we've been so fucking blinded by everything else. They give us a whole bunch of distractions. Meanwhile, they undoing and doing shit that we not privy to. You know. Nah, but you know what? It's not just Chicago that's wilding, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I done seen a couple of little TikTok shorts, and this is shit happening in California too. It's like a mini purge. All of these, all of these damn boutiques and fucking restaurants and clothing stores and all this shit. These niggas been robbing the fuck out of everything, just walking in there calmly and leaving calmly, like with nothing. Like they leaving with everything crazy, and then they not really doing nothing or getting nothing. All them kids in that one video didn't even look over the age of 21. So basically, if y'all get caught doing some next shit like that, y'all all about to spend some fucking hard time in jail for what? And half of y'all not even built to even sit in the bookings or sit in the county jail for a couple days. So how the fuck y'all out here doing the shit that you doing? Y'all gotta really start getting yourselves together, youngins. And I ain't that old, but I ain't that young neither. But trust me, at a certain age, I knew I just wasn't getting into certain shit. Especially if I knew for a fact, yeah, man, 1 week on the fucking island let me know, yeah, this ain't it. I can't get used to somebody yelling, waking me the fuck up, telling me when, nah, this ain't it. Fuck out of here. Shit, my moms didn't even do that shit to me. She would call me one time and I was up. But that was because, yeah, I know sometimes I overdo it, sleep. Oh, yeah, shit, I gotta go to school. Fuck, get my ass up. Other than that, I can't deal with somebody trying to tell me what to do and how to do anything. Sorry, just that wasn't my cup of tea, my forte, none of that. I had family members that gave me fucking experiences on what was what. Some of them wasn't all that good, you know? Yeah, and I believe that too. I definitely believe that though, bro. But that's another distraction. That's because they're gonna start fucking unraveling a lot of shit that we know for a fact was keeping this damn country intact. See, they hate to hear when you speaking some real truth or you speaking some knowledge or you just giving a good general visual of what the fuck we seeing just from using common sense and logic, and then they want to make it seem like you're crazy. Nah, you're not crazy. Definitely not crazy. You know, who knows what could happen. And yeah, this purge could just be a distraction, but then again, it's not too far fetched because there's been certain movies, shows, even cartoons that predicted certain shit that has been going on, and that might still go on until whenever. So it's a far fetched. It's kind of far fetched, but not too far fetched. It's you just gotta really open your third eye to it because we already know the spiritual war that started from all the shit that we done seen, all the shit we done witnessed, and all the shit we are witnessing now. You know, that's why I said you youngins gonna definitely have to get it together. Start listening to some of the older folks. Start listening to some of the people, even in your own age group, that's telling you something for your own good. The one thing one of my peoples could tell you, and the reason why today they still love me to death is because they told me, yo, you was the only person that stayed real no matter what niggas was into. You always made sure niggas was good, and you always made sure that we ain't have to worry about doing too much of shit we didn't have to do. Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's not that niggas wasn't fucking built or even forward tough for it, but what was the purpose of it? You know, I've always been a logical thinker. Not going to run down on you unless I necessarily have to. And if I'm going to run down on you, it's got to be for something that you said or did. And it got to be something to where it's like, oh, okay, there's no talking. Other than that, let y'all motherfuckers live y'all lives and do what you do, you know? Nah, and that's the thing. I'm going to definitely do some more research into that. It's just, uh, it's funny because it kind of seems like it's another distraction. And if it is a distraction for what? What the hell do y'all plan on doing that we keep getting a whole bunch of distractions? Every time you think something about to get to normal, something else happens. And that's why I said shit just it I don't know. Shit just different now. Like I said, for you young folks out there that really want to try to make a change or you really want to try to be something in life, sometimes you gotta learn to take advice and constructive criticism. No, you don't take disrespect, but you take criticism because sometimes you need that. Constructive criticism, it feeds you the fuel to try to aim and do better sometimes. That's it. Nobody wants to see none of these young kids dying or being another number in the prison system because of shit that they was doing that they could have avoided, you know? And then you got some people, like I said, they're going to make their decisions when they go out the fucking door. But The only thing you can do is just pray and hope that they listen, you know? Because I done had situations where, even while I was working overnights, I had situations where, I done scared the youngins off the premises just because they ain't think nobody was sitting in here. Think I'm just sitting here, you know? My thing is, when you at a certain age, if you really not doing something constructive, there's no need for you to be out late. You know, I done seen some youngins coming home late from work, niggas, but at least they went to school, did what they were supposed to do, did homework, and still managed to maintain. Yeah, you kind of living a grown life to some extent because you're responsible. You're going to school, you keeping your grades up, you got a little decent job, little check money. You're good. You don't really have much to fucking worry about when you're young. Trust me, I know. You ain't really got much to worry about except for whatever you decide to fucking put in your name of whatever you decide that you're gonna pay for. You know? That's why I said that's the joy. When you young, do what you gotta do. Yo, do what you gotta do. Be productive. Start fucking learning the ways of getting money legally. It's time for a change, man. Some of y'all be really out here wilding. You doing all this extra shit for what? For nickels and dimes? You could have fucking applied yourself better and made yourself a better person in society. It's not that hard to do. Get away from the bad influences. Shit, sometimes you gotta be by yourself. That's what you gotta do. That's also how you determine who really got your back. Because your real friends is gonna ride with you regardless of what it is you don't. And if they feel you fucking up, they gonna let you know you fucking up. I'm just gonna tell y'all youngins this, now I'm moving on. If y'all really not prepared for the consequences that come with the things that you do, and that's everything, robbery, murder, whatever it is you into. If you ain't prepared for those consequences and you really ain't ready to fucking see behind that wall, your best bet is to look in the mirror, get yourself together, and change. And not just for yourself, change for the people that do love you and that, do want to see you do well. You know, there's always been a prison system. There's always been a just prison system is built for us, and it's not fair. Right now you have more of us minorities sitting in jail than anything. And like I said, I'm not making it a race thing. I'm just calling it like I see it from the demographics, like I've been seeing. Yes, we know everybody goes to jail, but the majority of the people that you'll see in certain jails, they're mostly what, black, Hispanic, might get some Asians in there. Like like I said, it's a mixed batch in there, depending. Blessings, sis. Yo, I hope you good, man. You already know you family, you family, so I'm riding with you regardless. You know, I want you to always keep your positive energy. I ain't gonna lie, it's a couple of y'all that actually keeping me in good spirits. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all what I tell y'all. Fuck all the hating shit. Fuck all the negative shit. Focus on what makes you happy. Now, if you gotta do what you gotta do, hey, I can't stop you. But y'all know I got true love, when it comes to that. You know, again, for those who just tuning in, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know, just general talk. I might even drop the link for a little bit. And you know what's sad? It shouldn't even be a race thing, but and they profit off of that. And see, they hate when you say that shit. You know, you hate when they say that shit. Oh, it's no, they profit off of that. If it wasn't a race thing, guess what? There wouldn't really even be a majority of the things going on that's going on there. If anything, we all be able to live in harmony. Not even so much, even if we don't eat together, we all be able to have our own without Nobody beefing, arguing, fighting, none of that. Wouldn't be no divide and conquer, you know? And that's the truth. Like I said, I've been through some sorts of it, but you know, it is what it is. You know, prison system designed to just hold down a lot of us, especially in my opinion, I would consider the alpha males or the real people that's supposed to be with their families, et cetera, et cetera. You know, you still got people that's sitting in jail from old crimes that's now legal. So now you got to look at it. Those people are finally just getting home. You know, you have people that was wrongfully convicted of crimes that's just coming home. So it's unfair. You know, it's definitely unfair because you got to look at it from this standpoint. You know, some of y'all really not mentally and capably built for that shit, but y'all want to be out here doing the things you're doing like you all ready for that. And if you are ready, if you feel you that ready, then hey, may God be with you. But it's just going to be a long, hard fucking fight. Trust me. Like I said, that week on the island taught me a whole fucking lesson, and I ain't even do nothing. So that this goes to show you, like, nah, this ain't it. I'm not. This ain't shit I'm used to. Like, nah, I'm definitely not with this. My thing is, I can't be in a facility with a whole bunch of men. Sorry, can't do it. I can see if you was blocking me up with a whole bunch of females, and and not those fucking things that y'all got in the jails now. No, if you had me with real females, I'm good. You lock me up. Shit, I'm not gonna be sitting here being told when to wake up, when to go eat, none of that. Can't do that. I move on my own pace, my own time. T history, man, rest in peace. I didn't know homie, but I heard good things about him, and I used to see him a couple times in the chats. You know, and I ain't gonna lie, it's just crazy. But see, this is how you know when a person is passionate, and you know when a person is really real about some shit, man. Like I respect everybody's views, opinions. You know, like I respect everything because everybody's gonna have their view on certain things. Workflow as usual. Just anytime I got anything on my mind, I mostly come on here and I'm going to speak about it, especially if I know I'm passionate about it. Like I was saying yesterday too about the kids that ain't finished high school or whatever. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to still get your education and learn. And again, just do what y'all got to do, man. Y'all, how that song was saying back in the days, the children are the future and they still could be the future. But that's up to y'all. You know, you want better, you got to do better. Same thing with some of the older folks in the community. You want certain things in your community to be better, you got to do better. You know, it goes a long way, man. At my fault, I think StreamYard tried to boot me out again. They playing the episode of Martin on me right now. They think they just gonna keep throwing me out the house. But this is how you know when somebody's really speaking some general facts and just speaking from the soul. You know, observation, that's a lot of things. You know, you gotta take into consideration. I see how certain things are, you know, see how certain things are moving. I see how certain things are happening, and it's sad, you know, because at the end of the day, you know, you want to see better. You know, you want to see a brighter future, and you definitely want to make sure the kids preserve their lives the way they see. You know, but I don't know. World is definitely going through a spiritual war, and for those who are able to really do what they got to do, please make sure that you are watching over your family and your loved ones and the main ones you fuck with. Just make sure they good. Another thing I want to say, public service announcement to those who need to hear it. You know, if you know you might be having any type of health issues, whether they underlying or whether it's something you're just now finding out, continuously keep making sure you get yourself together. Shoot, you know, it's really becoming scary because you got some people that's dying before their time, and some of it be because of health or underlying issues that were never diagnosed. Sometimes it don't hurt to get a second opinion, especially if you know for a fact it could be honestly something wrong with you, because you know your body better than anybody. But definitely start getting second opinions, man. You know, it's just as crazy because you really hate to hear that somebody was just here and you thinking they fine and normal, and then come to find out they gone, and then it's because of something that was underlying or was something that was misdiagnosed. If you feel you got to get a second, third, fourth option sometimes, do that. Especially if you still having the same issues that you know you've been having, whether it's your breathing, your back, whatever. You know, you got to make sure that every precious moment that you on this earth, you're doing what you need to do to preserve yourself and get yourself right. You know, that's a whole fact. You know, I just said, it's kind of hard when you start thinking about things that really mean something. You know, and life is the most precious thing. Yeah, I mean, we know life ain't over after we leave here, but still, while you here, this is definitely a blessing. You able to touch, feel, do whatever. You know, some of y'all really don't fucking value your lives, and that's the sad part. I think some of y'all really need to reevaluate, take a look inside, and see what it is that got you so frustrated that you feel you want to crash out before it's time to crash out. You know, like like I said, I'm not perfect, but when it comes to certain things, I just know for a fact, you know, you gotta definitely have some sort of moral compass, and you definitely gotta make sure that whatever it is you're doing in life, you're happy, you're healthy, you know, that's all you could possibly do. You got one life to live here, so you live it to the fullest, but you make sure you good to where you don't have to worry about, damn, I might be in the hospital, you know, or damn, I might have to take some time off when I should have just got this shit done. If you know you might need some sort of fucking corrective surgery, whatever, and you know you got a good healing time, take care of that. Don't be a fool, mess around, fuck yourself up. And then now when you do mess yourself up, now you really got to sit down on the bench. Nobody wants that. While you happy and healthy, you supposed to be able to keep doing the things you don't. You know, I feel like this. You putting a whole bunch of mileage on your body. Sometimes it's good, but then sometimes that weight and everything else that plays a factor too. You gotta remember, you know, gotta start changing the way you eat, the way you think. So a lot of things that we know we get caught up in. We ain't all perfect, but we could get close to perfect if we definitely just make sure we checking on our health. You know, everybody says it, and I'm saying it too because it's the truth. Health is the wealth. You know, so for some of y'all that's not trying to take heed to that, please take heed to that. And again, to you fucking trolls out there all across social media, I'm just going to say this again. I find that shit corny if you playing around with people's livelihoods on this internet, whether you know them personally or not. And I think at some point, if you want your fucking channel or if you want something to be successful in life, it shouldn't have to come at negativity or playing around with people's kids and livelihoods. That's just a fucking old school no no. And if a majority of you people was in the streets, you wouldn't be doing the shit that you're doing now. But because you feel comfortable talking shit behind a fucking computer, typing behind a keyboard, some of y'all not even outside, not in the same state. So my thing is, what the fuck are y'all beefing for? Like, let's keep it real. What are y'all really beefing for? And Twitter fingers will definitely get your shit smoked. Think y'all really need to stop fucking playing those games because when it's all said and done, if they playing with you, you ain't fucking liking that shit at all. It's alright to be entertaining, but when you try to take shit personal, that shit gonna get you killed. We done seen it happen time and time again. And half of y'all motherfuckers ain't even prepared to take a slap. So how the fuck you gonna sit here and play games with people like some people ain't gonna ride out, mash out, or kill something for you? Are you bugging? And for the people that be encouraging that shit, enticing that shit, y'all deserve all the same smoke. Period. So I look at it. You know, yeah, that's exactly what's gonna end up happening. Nah, that's not entertainment, nigga. That's playing suicidal mission, nigga. That's playing crash dummy right there. Because you're gonna have some people that don't play those internet games. And if you do certain shit, guess what the fuck gonna happen? You're gonna have to see that person one way or another. Jokes is jokes, but when you do certain shit, even if it's certain shit on here, like I don't understand the whole porn bombing shit. That's the main reason why I didn't want to let this dude up, whoever that was last night. And again, I apologize to you, homie, but I never seen you. I don't know if you a new sub or nothing. I don't know if somebody recommended you to the channel, none of that. So like I said, if it ain't the people I'm rocking with, I ain't letting you up. Because for all I know, you could have tried to porn bomb me. I ain't doing all that extra shit, and I ain't for it neither. Because I wouldn't do that to nobody. See, it's just certain things I ain't going to do. Yeah, I'm an eye for an eye nigga, but it's just certain roads I ain't going to cross. So I think it's time for some of y'all to sit at the fucking chalkboard and figure out what it is that you have some sort of talent in and bring that as content. Drama is not content. Drama is just a way for you to get beat up or worse. Like, come on, grow up. And some of y'all see are over age. So my thing is, when the fuck do you grow up? Don't let this internet get you fucked up, and don't let this internet have you fucking fooled. But some of y'all think these people that's fucking riding with you is really gonna fucking ride with you when it come down and getting down. When you see these people personally and they ain't, they probably gonna look at, nah, nigga, that's on you. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And some of y'all definitely gonna call the cops. So I don't know why the fuck you keep playing games for. I'm gonna say this in general: leave my fucking peoples alone. Because at the end of the day, that shit is corny what y'all doing. Benzo, blessing, sis. Glad you could tune in. You know, like I said, some of y'all really need to chill out because that's the borderline right there between life and death. Some people are definitely mash out for their family. So stop fucking posting up pictures that you know you shouldn't be posting up. I don't care if they old or new. Shouldn't be doing that shit in the first place. Stop putting people's addresses up, numbers, all that shit. Because now that's not fucking trolling. That's fucking borderline harassment. That's borderline stalking. And then if something happens to somebody, nigga, that's gonna be on you. Not the person. That's gonna be on you. Grow the fuck up. Find some way to fucking. You got some sort of talent, and you just God don't put people here. They don't got some sort of talent. Stop it, Five. Sorry to say it like that. I don't get it. I don't know how some of y'all wake up day in and day out and figure this the way I'm gonna fucking get my money. This the way I'm gonna get my shit up. Come on, nigga. Take that same energy. Take your ass out your houses. Taste the air. Do something. Shit. Stop sitting in the fucking house all day. Stop sitting in the house. And if you are outside, nigga, stop sitting around in quiet spots trolling all day. Because you don't know who the fuck to be around in your area. And they probably be in tune with shit. Like, come on, man. And if you know you're not definitely ready to handle yourself, stop putting yourself out there like you raw. Because you know for a fact that shit, no. That's a no-go. Like, that'll definitely get you set all the way the fuck up. Sorry. It's just sad because some of y'all really still choose day in and day out to tread dangerous lines. Like, grow up. So I'm gonna keep telling y'all, grow up. Get it in your system. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Trying to find your niche. All right, find it. But don't sit here and make yourself a walking target. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Because some people already got them targets on. And just in the sense of, nigga, if I see you, it's on. I don't necessarily gotta be going straight to the gun action or the knife action. But a lot of y'all fucking talk like y'all really Billy Badass and can fucking throw down. Some of y'all niggas can't even fucking go 2 seconds before it's over. So some of y'all really need to just be humble, do what the fuck you need to do, and that's it. Stop fucking with the wrong people on the internet and stop fucking with my people. Now I'm gonna take that person. A lot of my peoples that I'm fucking with, y'all already know y'all good people, so I feel like this to a degree. That shit is corny. Nobody's tolerating that, not even me. And I'm not on any type of time, but just trying to fucking get to the bag the best way possible. Like I've been doing. Get into the bag. Workflow right now. You know, come on. Ain't nothing wrong with getting your hands dirty. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to do a little night work. Do something for yourself. Fuck, side work, off the books work, something. Shit. Hey, blessings, Cherry. Blessings, Tay. You know, blessings to everybody in here. You know, Yeah, this is the time when y'all should be trying to apply yourselves and really make your life spark. Never too old for it. But I swear, some of y'all just don't know what it is. Jared, what up, bro? You know, like I said, it's a difference between entertainment and harassment. And if you harass the wrong person, that shit ain't gonna end well for you. Point blank, period. A lot of people that run around and talk crazy, act like they really like they with the shits and they not. Niggas never been in a scrap, never slap box, never did none of that. Probably never even wrestled a day in their life, but talk wild crazy. You know, shit is funny. You know, entertainment is entertainment. So if you want to entertain certain shit, continue to entertain it. But guess what? Laugh now, cry later. You know, and I feel like this. I feel like it's a moral responsibility sometimes. You know, it is. It's a moral responsibility. When you come on here and you trying to present anything on your channel, whether it's live or upload, want to be talking about something that's actually meaningful and for the people. And you actually want to speak articulately so when you can fuck around, everybody is feeling what you're saying and understanding what you're saying. Even if you stutter a little bit, so what? Not everybody is perfect, but at the end of the day, bring some sort of content, awareness, something more in life than just fucking drama and fake fucking stories, all that. Nah, shit corny. Especially if it ain't actual factuals, no papers, no nothing, no paperwork, no none of that dumb shit. No real receipts on anybody. Cut it the fuck out. Whatever talent you was fucking born with in life, you should have been using it. That could have been your content. Even if you the best dancer, you feel you the best dancer. Nigga, fucking put that shit up. Ain't that hard to do. Just keeping it a buck 50, man. Like, come on. Anybody could prosper and grow on this platform, no matter what it is they trying to do, whatever content they bring. You know? And some of y'all, I want y'all to stop entertaining these fucking trolls too, because I see what it is already. I'm from the outside looking in. I spied a lot of shit already. So, like I said, unless you necessarily have to, and shit, don't even entertain it. Because at the end of the day, the energy is trash. Like I don't know what they thought. Hold on one second. Excuse me. Ain't that exit closed? Yeah, ain't that exit closed, bro? You gotta get out this area. Yeah, let's go. Come on now. Nah, cause that's common sense, bro. Nah, common sense, bro. See how simple that was? Well, close whatever that was back. You shouldn't have came down in the first place. Just go, man. Have a nice one too. See? This is what I be saying. That's a public service announcement for some of y'all grown-ups too. Stop doing dumb shit. It's common sense. You know an area blocked off. Don't go in there, fool. Don't give a fuck what you was trying to do. Trying to bust some ass or do something, nigga, go on the boardwalk. Fuck, go to your car. Go wherever the fuck you was at. My bad, y'all. See? Workflow. They be doing dumb shit. That's a prime example. Grown ups doing dumb shit, and that's how some of these youngins get enticed to do the dumb shit too. Fuck you coming down an area that you know is blocked off, dumbass. Now, if I'd have thought you was stealing, I'd have beat you and your girl up. Lucky you with a girl. I thought you was with a dude for a minute. Shit. I don't know how some of y'all motherfuckers be rolling there. That's why, man. Let me get back to my fucking live, y'all. My bad. My bad, y'all. This is what I be saying sometimes, man. This is what I said the last time. Some of y'all adults do little kid shit. Grow the fuck up. I wasn't going to do it because I'm sitting out here looking. I'm smoking a whole cigarette. Like, you can't be serious. Thought you was getting there to do whatever you smoke rocks for the whole night. Fuck out of here. Dickheads done made me lose my damn train of thought. My bad, y'all. My bad. Shit. Yep. That just gave you a little content right there. That just proves to show you that you always going to have somebody, don't matter if they're old or young, just being stupid. Come on now. If I was an armed security guard, you know how quick one of them would have got shot just because I thought I got startled? This is what happens every day. Dumb shit. Come on now. Fucking crazy. Like, how you come down an area that you know is blocked off for construction? Smoke rocks. Seriously, you smoke rocks. Public service announcement to some of you grown-ups too. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with y'all. I don't know what kind of fucking shit y'all niggas was doing or what y'all be doing now. Shit. I'm from an area where if I know I got the lady, I'm not outside with it. And if I'm outside with it, I'm in the cut, but I'm not nowhere where I know I can fuck around and get myself in some danger. Or I can fuck around and get ran down on by the cops. Stupid fucks. I'm bringing you where I gotta bring you. That's indoors. So you comfortable, I'm comfortable. That's it. I done had my fair share doing things outside, but I was a smart nigga. I ain't no dumb nigga. What you just did was whole stupidly dumb. And if I didn't see you, you got fucking like 4 cameras on you. So what kind of rocks are you smoking? Like, just stop the madness. Jesus Christ. Oh shit. Yo, they really made me lose my train of thought. Well, I could thank them for the content. Shoot. Thank them for all the content. Next time, I'm just gonna put the camera on niggas and just show people the dumb shit that I'll be encountering. But it's just too funny, you know. I'm in New York City, bro. Like I said, city that never sleeps. Shit. I don't know. It's funny because it's like how stupid could you be to think you was just gonna come down here and do what? There's nowhere to sit in that area, nothing. I know it used to be an old seating area, but nigga, that shit gone. Shit about to be something completely different. I don't care if you was about to smoke, do whatever. Fuck out of here. Get out of the premises, my nigga. Like, but yeah, you know, all in all, nah. I ain't in no South, bro. New York City, nigga, born and raised. Shit. I know sometimes I sound like a down south nigga, but I got family ties on both sides, so it is what it is. But all in all, I just looked at some of the dumb shit. And again, some of you older folks have to start leading by example. This is how the young niggas be getting into shit too. Oh shit, I just seen them walk through there. Or I just seen them do this. Let's see if I can get away with that shit. That's a simple way to get your shit fucked up. Like seriously. It's a serious way to get your shit fucked up. And if not by somebody that probably might be in that premises, probably by the cops, stupid. Niggas is fucking riding around, walking around. Like, come on, son. That's like you doing something stupid on 40 Deuce. All the fuck, like, come on, son. Come on, stop it. Stop it. Some of y'all really need to stop it. You know? It's like I can't believe that shit. But yeah, y'all, I'm glad y'all tuned in. Shit, just doing a little quick live, man. Still got the link down if anybody want to chime in. Just had a few things I wanted to get off the chest for tonight. You know, definitely want to chime in with the people. Hope everybody was having a safe, blessed day. Hope everybody's days was productive. You know, hope everybody gonna have the same thing for tomorrow. You know, I don't know. I just I feel like there's a lot of things that could change, but for those who really got a thing for passion, a thing for learning, a thing for a thing for just being something in life, shit, get up off your ass and make something of yourself. You ain't here for no reason. And if you feel you here for no reason, then that means something deeply wrong and you need some sort of help. Get it together, y'all. You know, I find it real funny that you want the youngins to follow in your steps to a degree, but then in the same token, you doing the fuck shit that you don't want them doing. You know, it gotta be it gotta be some sort of common ground. I know it's a generational gap, but it gotta be some sort of coming to the table and figuring shit out. You know, I'm really mad though. I should have let them. I should have just waited to see how far they thought they was gonna go with anything. Cause I didn't know what they was doing, but it didn't matter. That was on point. Oh man, it'd have been trouble. Trouble. Quick Vic, salute, bro. You know, definitely glad that y'all tuned in. You know, I don't know how long I'm gonna be up, you know, but I figured let me speak to the people for a little bit. I know some people probably going live in a little bit, you know. Just felt I want to bring some awareness. Like I said too about that purging. Definitely gonna get some more info, but the way it sounded like it's another distraction. But it also sounds like it's gonna be a major distraction to where you're gonna have no choice but to pay attention to it. But always keep that third eye open too, because you don't know what the hell. For all it could be some bullshit, you know. You know, it's fucking crazy. You know, that's another thing. That's why I said, you know, it's a lot of things that we can do. We know these governments ain't gonna do it. These government agencies ain't gonna do it. We got to do it together. You know, even when it comes down to stuff like that, medications and all of that, man. You know, and it's crazy because you really would hate to have any of these states go through that shit because at the end of the day, why should you have to worry about these people letting out these fucking prisoners for I don't even know 24 hours? In my opinion, I feel like you mean half of them ain't even going to come back or get caught because if they don't get away, they might end up killing somebody or getting killed themselves. So it's almost like you playing depopulation to a degree. I don't, like I said, I'm gonna dig to more into that, but I just, for those people who are already kind of witnessing and going through that shit, please make sure you and your family is good at all costs because you don't know what the fuck is going on with these people, man. But yeah, that'd definitely be the way of certain energy that you put out there, you know. Shit. And for everybody that's in the chat, if y'all not sub to each other, show each other love, drop them links or whatever. I honestly feel, man, these days are going to start getting real, real dark, but we're going to still need some sort of light to see through the dark. So everybody really got to just be on point and do the best they possibly can. Make sure you take care of your health. Make sure you taking care of your family the best way possible. And always keep prayers because trust me, this shit is about to get deep out here. John Shaft, salute, bro. It's about to get deep out here. And you can tell by the things that you've seen. And I mean, I observed a little bit of everything. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to bring it here too. Shit, I'm putting it all out there today. Shit, a few people got to get this work. Lamsky, salute, bro. Um, Public service announcement. Now I'm giving a public service announcement to the ladies. I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all got to get this work a little bit too. Things that I've been seeing y'all do or say is really on masculine time. And this was things that y'all frowned upon. Everything from starting fights, being aggressive. I'm not trying to be funny. There's certain things that I just look at and be like, oh, yeah, y'all wilding. Um, so when has it ever been cool for a woman to use the bathroom in the streets? I need to know that. I'm sorry because my head hurt. I'm just I don't know. When has that been a thing? When has that been a thing? Um, I'm sorry, but I never found that shit cute at all. No attractive, no nothing. I know sometimes people will have to go, but come on now. I don't want to see you squatting in the middle of the street or squatting in spots that you know for a fact. Like, come on now. Have some sort of decency for yourself. I'm not trying to even be funny. Shit, y'all used to get mad at some of the men when we was doing that shit, but y'all just comfortably doing it now. Any and everywhere. Not want to be woken into piss, tissue, none of that shit. Man, some of the things y'all are doing, fighting the men, and I don't know. I'm not saying all of y'all. Again, it's just some of y'all women. When has any of this shit been cool? Y'all frowned upon shit like that, and now y'all just comfortable doing it. I feel like the roles are being reversed to a degree, and that's the fucked up thing. That's why I said it's like, in my opinion, this spiritual warfare is about to get dark before it gets some sort of light at the end. Some ladies got to do better. Stop doing things that you know for a fact ain't cute at all. That's not cute. It's not. Know for a fact you can't handle your liquor. You know for a fact you can't drink to a degree. Don't put yourself in that position where you gotta be ass out. I don't watch two people today get arrested for that dumb. Not even arrested, just get ran down on for the dumb shit. Come on now. Like, I'm sorry. Fuck going on here? Got people just blatantly trying to walk in areas that they know they ain't supposed to be walking in, doing shit you know you ain't supposed to be doing. Then you just causing a whole bunch of trouble that shouldn't even be caused. Like sometimes the loudness alone lets you know it's ratchetness not too far away. You know, I don't know. Like I said, it all begins with upbringing. So I can only speak to the people that I know for a fact is woke and trying to be, at least on the same level of thinking. But I just find certain things that y'all doing now disgusting. I'm sorry. Some Yeah, my bad, y'all. See, you hitting home and you hitting on some real cooking, hitting on some real facts, try to kick you out again. But all in all, like I said, it's just certain things that y'all doing that I feel needs to stop. And some of y'all cry about it. Ain't nobody that don't want to be with you or why you hold it. Yeah, well, shit. When you presenting yourself a certain way, you expect somebody to really jump up on you like you the prize? No, no. Gotta have a certain amount of respect for yourself. Like I said, that using the bathroom shit outside in the streets? No, no, no. Big no no. You know, I feel like there's a certain thing that you know your mother, your fathers wasn't doing, so why are you doing it? Probably sure they raised you better. And if you feel you gotta be somewhere near a bathroom, be near a bathroom. It's just that simple. Some of y'all need to stop fighting these men or stop trying to be masculine and you wondering why these dudes ain't trying to holler at you or why they ain't trying to even give you the time of day or why you keep coming across the wrong type of fucking individuals. Gotta present yourself better, and I'm calling it down the middle, like I said. But I've been seeing a lot of shit lately that I'm just like, and I've been seeing it more from the females than the dudes. So I'm just like, yikes. You know, like I said, I love my people to death. I love all my melanated people to death. But we have to do better. Definitely have to do better. And in order to be better, we have to do better. You know, and it starts with everybody just looking in themselves, figuring out what they want to do, what they need, and then just moving forward from there. You know? At the end of the day, you can only reach and teach those who are willing to be reached and teach. Everybody else is just a bunch of sour apples and grapes, and you might have to just get rid of them. You know, like I said, I ain't gonna be on here too long. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all for a little while. I do appreciate y'all that's coming in here. I did drop the link again, but like I said, you know, just felt like I needed to chime in with the people. And to some of y'all that y'all know I fuck with, I'm saying this out the bottom of my heart. Don't give the wrong energy to the people that don't need it. You already know what they trying to do. And if it's not benefiting you nor your family, don't fucking waste your time bothering with it. Continue to do what you've been doing, you know. And if you feel you have to fucking take what you have to take, then do what you got to do. I just want to keep seeing y'all win. That's it. Um, this internet shit, I'm gonna be honest with you. This internet shit is only entertainment, but it's also ways for people to get information out. It's ways for people to share and do whatever it is they feel like doing as far as bringing content to the world, bringing content to people who really ain't in tune with TV right now. So drama shouldn't be the number one thing, and neither should negativity, violence, destruction, nor death. So for those who need to hear this shit, y'all continue to keep shining and do what you gotta do. And for those who need to hear this part of the message, stop being dickheads, stop being followers, stop being whatever words you're using now, goofies, retards, jack-offs. Stop doing all of that dumb shit and get your lives. That's all you gotta do. Get your lives, man. Figure out your identity, figure out your niche in life, and keep moving forward. Stop fucking with the wrong people before you get fucked with. Because we ain't trying to hear that old playing victim shit. We ain't trying to hear that. Stop giving out the wrong energy to the wrong people before you get that wrong energy back. That's it. Karma does come back around. That should be sweet. You know, again, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I don't know. I probably might try to go live again tomorrow. If not, definitely Thursday because I'm off. I definitely want to try to look into a few more things. Definitely feel like those are things we need to be discussing too. So, but y'all already know. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. To all the queens in the chat, blessings. To all the kings in the chat, salute. Y'all already know. If anything, might catch me somewhere in the chat somewhere with y'all. So I ain't too far. I'm still in the streets moving. Again, love is love for all of y'all. So I'll definitely get up off this. Again, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Nate the Great. I hope everybody have a blessed Wednesday. For tomorrow, everybody has a blessed Wednesday. Because I might sleep late. So I hope everybody has a blessed morning, blessed afternoon. Hope everybody keep their eyes open. And until the next episode, y'all, I'm out of here.